Hi, I'm Danny with eTrailer, and today we're going to take a look at and I'm going to show you how to install the 7-way upgrade kit on our 2025 Subaru Outback Wagon. If you are towing multiple things that have a 7-way and a 4-pole, then this is going to be a great upgrade kit because it has both. It's pretty well hidden up behind the fascia. It doesn't have a huge profile on your vehicle, and this is the 7-way and this is the 4-pole here. This can come out and in if you need a slightly different angle. This kit will allow you to use wireless brake controllers for when you're towing by tapping into that existing 4-pole wiring instead of hardwiring into your vehicle. As far as installation goes, you will have to run a power wire to the battery, and this will just plug in to your existing 4-pole wiring. Now, if you don't have your 4-pole wiring or you want to get this system and you don't have the tools or time, then please feel free to check out our dealer locator and we can find a professional in your area to do it for you. But if you're wanting to get them installed, then we have a ton of videos on our website that can show you how to do it. And if you're wanting to getting this 7-way installed, then follow along and I'll show you how to do it. Starting off here, I already installed the 20 amp circuit breaker. I just found some dead space that would make sense and I put it in with some self-tapping screws. And the copper side, this is the side that's going to be going to the battery, and the silver side, that's the side that will be routing down to our hitch. I went ahead and stripped this back. Now I'm going to put our small eyelet on and get this crimped down. I'll go ahead and put the eyelet on our copper side and get this tightened down. I'm using a 3/8 socket. Get this snugged up. Go ahead and get this cut. This will be going to our battery. So I will strip some of this. Back. And get an eyelet on this as well. I'll go ahead and take the cover off and get one of our bolts removed from one of our positive terminals. I'm using a 12mm socket. I'll get this close one removed. Get this attached and put our bolt back on. Now I'll get the remaining of our wire, put the small eyelet on this and put it on the silver post. I'll go ahead and show you how I ran the auxiliary line. This is the line going to the back. So it comes from the silver post down, and I zip tied it along the way, the existing harness, up along the back side, and I'm going towards the passenger side. And now I'm going to go straight down right here. I chose to go on the passenger side because the driver's side had the exhaust in the way. I'll just feed this down. I went in to this panel piece. I did take out some of the push pins just to make it a little easier to slip under. And I followed this, went under this plastic piece as well. And from here, I went straight up, zip tied it to this cable, came over, and I went into the frame here. I did put some loom on it just because I didn't want the metal to cut it over time. And through the frame, it comes out to this hole here so I can get it away from the exhaust. Now we can get our 7-pole plug attached to our hitch. And I do have a long bracket here. This doesn't come in the kit, but if you want to attach it this way, then you'll have to pick one of these up. We'll go ahead and get this attached. I'm going to get an 8mm socket and get this clamp tightened down. I'll go ahead and get our hardware in the 7-way plug and bracket. I got the Phillips head screw. Put that through. On the back side, I'll get a flat washer, locking washer, and a nut. And I'll get all these tightened down. And I just tighten these down with a Phillips head screwdriver and a 3/8 inch wrench on the back. Now I can put my 4-way plug in the side here. Just slides in. And I'll get this attached to our bracket. So I will put the wiring over the hitch for here. Get our hardware through. I'll get the nut on the back. This is our 4-pole that's coming from the inside of our vehicle. And this is our power wire. I'll get those set to the side for now. And I'm going to tape back our blue and yellow wire. We aren't going to be using those, so I'll just get those taped up. Put our ground somewhere on a piece of metal in the frame. I'm just using a self-tapper. We are ready to attach our power wire. It does come with a butt connector, but I'm going to cut this off and actually use a heat shrink butt connector. This will prevent rainwater from corroding those wires over time. Go ahead and get this crimped on. Get a heat source and get this shrunk down. I got some dielectric grease and I'm going to put these on all the terminals. Before I plug these together, so it prevents corrosion. I'm going to snip off this cap. We won't be needing that. And now I'll plug these in. Take a zip tie and secure them this way so there's less of a chance they'll come apart. Get that nice and tight. And now I'll go ahead and put electrical tape over this connection. Before I tie the wires up, I'm going to go ahead and test it. So I'll go ahead and run through our functions here. We got the running lights, we got left turn, right turn, and the brakes. Went ahead and zip tied all those wires up under the fascia here. And once you've done that, you're all set, you're good to go. And that was a look at our 7-way upgrade kit on our Subaru Outback Wagon.